Hello and welcome to WWFC 2019 Anime Adventures. We are so glad to have you all here. My name is Edelweise Alba. I am also known as Bat Mom or Camp Mom. I am your Director of Hospitality for the weekend. So if you have any questions, concerns, needs, or wants, please come see me. But for now, I'm going to turn the mic over to our founder and chairman, the dog father himself, Al Cabone.
Thank you guys for coming out this year. Once again, welcome. And are we having fun yet? All right, Anime Adventures. We got a lot of new games, new events happening for you guys. We're going to amp the excitement up by 1,000. YMCA has a lot of surprises for you, and I've been sworn to secrecy, so I can't give it away. But I would like to introduce all of our guild masters, starting with our guest of honors, Hon the Hound and Chloe.
Why do I have to talk? I'm the guest of honor. I don't have to do anything. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hund the Hound here. Thank you for joining us in this cold, rainy weekend. We're glad you're here. We hope you guys have a lot of fun. I am Hund the Hound. Most of you know who we are. After this is a get to know the guest of honor. So we're just going to pay attention to Chloe because you guys know who I am. So Chloe is a good friend of mine and probably made like half the suits here. So yeah, 3 of them. Yes, half the suits here. So here you go. You want to say anything, dear?
Hello, it's awesome to be. Hi, okay, sorry. It's awesome to be here. I am so beyond honored to be a guest of honor. And it's just really special, and I'm so excited. And I really hope we all have a really great camp, and I want you guys to have a great time. So, woo, let's have a good time. Okay, who do I pass this on to?
All right, next we have the Guildmaster Kit of Legacy of the Force. Please stand up and tell them all about it.
Hi everybody, I'm filling in for Legacy. He couldn't be here right now, he's staying with family and his new son. So, yay, he'll be here tomorrow and the rest of the weekend. Oh, sorry. All right, and if you ever want to stop by and say, hey, we're really personable. We got, a couple of members that are new, a couple of us are return members. So, come by and say hi. We're right next door to the mess hall. So, yeah, and then we got Puka.
Don't get hurt. Hello. Oh, all right. Well, hi. I'm Puka. Thanks. Well, I'm in the goat house. Nice to see everyone. I'm glad you're all here. This year, just want to let you guys know, I have a special little thing going on that everyone can participate in. I have these special points in this special pouch. And if you do things like that are good, good for the Goat Guild, nice stuff for members of the guild, you can earn points. And I have some prizes that we're going to be bidding on using the points at the end. So participate, and you can win some points. And that's it. You're all great. Goat House rules.
Next we have Delta of Guild Boot Troupe.
Hello. I hope you guys can hear me. I can't hear myself. Ah. Hi. Okay. So obviously I am Delta. I am the guild leader for the Boot Troupe Guild. I am 13 plus guild, family friendly guild, co-led with my mom, Bat Mom, as guard member. I wasn't planning on talking, so I'm sitting here, I'm like, what am I doing? Mostly just, family friendly. Come say hi if you want. Door is always open. Just make sure you knock. I think that's kind of how that works. I think. Is that how that works? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really have anything to say. We get Gabu.
Next, we have Gabu of Guild Archway.
Hello, my name's Gabu. Oh. Hey, my name's Gabu. I'm glad to be back at WWFC. Year one was a game changer for my life, and I have to thank Al Capone for that. I have to thank him especially considering I've known him since IFC 2017. And I also want to thank Hund because if it wasn't for the two of you guys, I wouldn't be here today. I also want to thank Nitro in the back, wherever he is. There you are. I really appreciate the people here. That's one of the major things that keeps me going in my life, knowing that the furry community brings people together to things like these. My guild's name is Archway for a reason. People should come and go, but they should always be open with each other. So my guild is the third one down from where we're standing right now. If you head, east? It's whatever, directionally challenged. I'm pretty sure every furry is that way. But last year, we didn't have a lot of people in my guild. One, me. But I was still fortunate.
Hire YMCA staff.
That's true too. But I was still fortunate enough to win Guild of the Year. And it's something that I take care of and pride myself on. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to our last guild. And I appreciate every one of you for being in my guild that's in here, especially the spider up front. All right, this is Lady Nova.
All right, so we have our last guild representing Furry Beats. It's Lady Novocaine.
Bah. Hey guys, I'm up here for Nitro. I'm the, this is really hard to find where I need to hold it. Bah. We are the Fuzzy Beats Guild. We are a 13 plus guild as well. And pretty much like everyone else, we're super open to anyone coming over to hang out. Just make sure you knock or that we're in the cabin or whatever. And other than that, I really don't know what to say. Other than you're all fabulous. Yay. Yeah. Who's this go to now?
Okay, so unfortunately, sometimes I have to be the bad guy. It's just part of my job. I get to be a really fun guy too. Well, no, I'm not a mushroom. Okay, sorry. That light is really bright. Don't look at it. Well, what am I supposed to look at? The floor? There's a light there, there's a light there, there's a light there. I see a spider face, some wicked blue and green tail. It's totally awesome.
Just don't go into the light.
I see a cobalt head over here. So anyways, like I said, sometimes I have to be the bad guy. So I have a little bit of housekeeping to go over with you guys. First off, smoking areas. Some of us are smokers, some of us are vapors, and that's okay. But the camp staff has asked that we keep our smoking and our vaping to this back. Behind this building is a pavilion. So if you smoke out there, please make sure that your butts get put in the trash can. The trash can is it's a brown wooden box. There's a trash can in it. I'm not going to say that you necessarily can't smoke in other places. Just please be courteous of the people around you. We have what we call our zero tolerance policy. So some of these are from WWFC, some of these are from the YMCA. YMCA, absolutely no alcohol on campus at all. If you are found to have it on your being, in your cabin, you are welcome to leave and go drink. There are bars in town, but if you come back intoxicated, YMCA staff is going to ask you to leave. So if we can, I know that disappoints some people, and I'm sorry, but that's the rule, and we are their guests, so we need to follow it. The other one with that is no firearms, no weapons. So if you have a firearm, it needs to leave campus. Don't know where you're going to put it, but it can't be at camp. Same thing goes with knives. So WWFC 1, basically, don't be furry trash. Basically, let's just all be kind to each other. I mean, I think that's easy enough. I know, I wandered over to the side again. I'm sorry, Hund. Someone asked about pranks. Scaring people, startling people, it's Halloween, have fun. But we're not going to pull pranks on people that are going to be mean and destructive. So please, no shaving cream in my shoes, as Al said, those kind of things. The other thing that I don't even feel like I should have to say, we're all adults and this should just be known, no means no. Hands down. If you are found, let's just put it out there. If you make an advance at somebody and it makes them uncomfortable, it's sexual assault. If we find out about it, you'll be asked to leave. Anything I missed on that?
To touch upon the rules of alcohol and stuff like that, just to be clear, it's not that, we don't think you guys are responsible enough or whatever, but this isn't a convention. Like this is new, this is different, that we're not confined to a hotel where you can drink and go to your room and sober up that way. You get drunk, we don't want to get a call that you're in the river face down, or lost in the woods, like, where am I, So just respect that, and you can have a lot of fun without having the alcohol. I can promise you that. As far as the pranks and stuff, don't try and prank people, but we can scare people. You definitely are going to be a target to the notorious Slender Fox that's lingering around in the woods right now. So be careful. Slender Fox games are going to be happening again this year. The 8 pages are going to be hidden around throughout the whole weekend, so if you find those, that's points for your guild. If you get a photo of Slender Fox himself, that's points to your guild as well.
Yeah, I judge that.
You
judge the best one. I judge, since I'm the camp photographer, I judge who has the best photo of Slender Fox, and that gets a lot of points.
With that said, does anybody have any questions?
Questions?
We can't see you anyway, but
No? We're good? Hey, I get to move on to the fun stuff. Yay! So, if you've visited the website, you'll see that our schedule is up. Also, the schedule from the YMCA staff and when they're going to be available to do the outdoor activities. Please remember that it's weather permitting. If a YMCA staff doesn't feel that it's safe for us to be in the river on a canoe, they're not putting us in a canoe on the river. And we just need to be respectful of that. What else do I have to go over? Oh, how do we earn guild points? Participation, even if you fail. If you didn't already pick up a points tally sheet at registration, I will have them at dinner. On there, you're basically just going to check if you participated in an activity, and then some of them you get points for how many times you did it, or level, like on the high ropes course, levels completed. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you have a question, you can come ask me. You can ask your guild masters. We'll have a meeting here about it. It's pretty self-explanatory. There are other activities that we're doing that those points will be collected by the host of those activities. So if you don't see something on your list, it's probably because the host is tallying those points. The other thing that we have going on this year as a fundraiser for our charity, which if you don't already know, our charity is Camp Campbell Guard. We want to give back to them. They give so much to us, so we want to give back to them. And the majority, I was told today by YMCA staff, that the majority of what we donate to them goes back to provide camp privileges to children who otherwise would not be able to come to camp through the summer. And also to make improvements on the camp, like their brand new high ropes course that is super awesome and I can't wait to get on. So one of the ways that we are raising money this year is a thing called pennies for points. Each of the guilds have this lovely jar. You'll notice your guild crest, it matches your badge, so that's how you'll know whose it is. For every penny that you donate, your guild gets a point. So say you pop $1 in there, it's 100 points for your guild. Say you pop $5 in there, it's 500 points for your guild. Say you pop a 20 in there, that's 2,000 points for your guild. So, and all of the money that's collected for the pennies for points goes directly to our charity. Okay? It's a way for you to earn points for your guild, but then the money goes to our charity. Have I missed anything? Anything that we needed to go over? Anybody have any questions?
I want to say something real quick. If you paid for a VIP ticket, you get a photo shoot with me. This is like your Fursuit or without, however you want, like 30-minute photo shoot. I normally charge $100 for that, so it's a good deal. These will be professionally touched up photos as well, so just remember that. And we have another person that that doesn't want their photo taken, so they're going to like give it to somebody else. So if you don't want your photo taken, give that privilege to somebody else that may want it. So yeah, because we'll do that. I'll honor that for you. Just have that person with you.
Sorry.
Also a question,
Go ahead.
is there any tabletoppers here this weekend? Tabletop gamers? All right.
I have a couple. I see a couple hands.
Okay, well, it's not on the schedule because the leaders of the tabletop last year had to go to another convention. But one of the people that was leading it said he would show up. He told me the last minute, so if you guys want to take a break, Saturday around 4 o'clock, he will be here to host tabletop so you guys can relax and let your imagination flow in the game world.
Oh, there are a few people that I want to make sure get acknowledged that aren't up here on this stage. Our guild guards. Our guild masters could not do what they do without the help of their guild guards. So let me flip there we go. So, if I say your name, please stand up and wave to the crowd. So for Archway, Archway's guild guard is Aussie Spooter. You have already met our guild guard for Fuzzy Beats. That is Miss Lady Novocaine. For Boop Troupe, it was me. But I'll tell you what, this role has taken a lot more out of me than I absolutely expected. So Erin Wooloo has proudly stepped up and offered her services to Boop Troupe. So Puka's Goat House, we have Zach and Sam. Who am I missing? Oh, Legacy! Kit. So we want to make sure that they get acknowledged as well because they do a lot for us. A lot of them were here last night helping us set up. A lot of them are standing in for guild masters who couldn't be here this afternoon. And also our AV team. Nitro, you will have to tell us who all's on your AV team because I didn't get a list. So, one guy. Don't know who you are. You don't have a name, but one guy. We appreciate you. And then also we want to say a big thanks to who not only is he our guest of honor this year, he's also our video guy and photography
And
guy.
a good boy.
And he's a good boy. Yeah, he's a very good boy. He helps us tremendously throughout the year. The executive staff really appreciate him. So we're happy to have you. We're happy to be here. Let's have fun.
One more thing for you guys. Last year, we did not have a dealer's den. Well, I want to bring some attention to somebody. Ms. Obel is here for your shopping pleasures. She has a shop right here in this building. So feel free to step in there and look at her wares and support her business.
Right now, I think that's all we have. Dinner is served at 5:30 in the mess hall. Feel free to roam around camp. I'll tell you this much, learned the hard way last year. YMCA runs a tight ship. So when they say dinner's at 5:30, it's 5:30 to 6:30. If you're near that by 6:30, hope you have food because it won't be found in the mess hall. But in the mess hall, available to you at all times, there is water and normally Kool-Aid punch of some sort. Also, there is a hot coffee, tea, and hot cocoa bar that you are welcome to help yourselves to 24/7. Any questions? No, you are welcome to go on the trail by yourself. However, we do require the buddy system. No one is to be out in the woods by themselves.
And the wind issue, remember?
Oh, yes. We are also told to alert you guys that right now in the forecast, they are predicting 50-mile-per-hour winds. So if you are in the woods, there is a chance that you could be hit by falling debris. So hike at your own risk.
Okay, and just to close everything out, on this campground, to your own advisory, a woo is legal.
Yeah.
Can I get an a woo? Thank you. Go back to your cabins. Do whatever you want. Have fun. Thank you, guys.
See you at dinner.